What's going on, guys? We're here at my old gym in an assessment office. We are about to test my body fat. So obviously through this prep, monitoring body fat and weight and appearance and everything is going to come into play. And so I want to start off by getting a baseline for my body fat. Now this, what we're going to be using is called the InBody. It's going to use bioelectrical impedance. It's not going to be 100% accurate. You know, not one method is going to be really accurate, but we want to be consistent. And now we're going to do this, and we're also going to do a caliper test. Yami's going to do that on me. And the most important thing is being consistent with it, because if you're consistent and see change, no matter what test you're doing. So if I do a test on this, and right now, and a month later, I'm down 3% body fat, that it's going to be fairly accurate. Whereas if you do this and you get one number, and if you do another method and you get another number, you can't necessarily compare the two. So we're going to hop on this. I'll go over the results, and we're also going to do the caliper test, and I'll go over the results for that. So let's do it. The results are in. Here we are. We have a whole printout. And keep in mind that this is done, what time is it now? It's done at almost 11 a.m. We've eaten, we've had coffee, I've had some water, had a little bit of pre-workout, so that's going to have a big effect on this type of test, the amount of water and the circumstances under which you do them. And so big thing with this is making sure you do it under the same circumstances every single time. But for this test right now, for what we found, main things we're going to look over are percent body fat mass, and skeletal muscle mass. So percent body fat, it's saying I'm 9.8. My scale at home said I was 17, and that's roughly the same test. Obviously this is much more involved instead of just standing on a scale. So right now, percent body fat 9.8, body fat mass 21.6, and then skeletal muscle mass 116.6. So obviously we want to kind of monitor these numbers through prep. Obviously you want to maintain a good amount of muscle while losing fat and losing percent body fat. So those are the results for this test right here. I'm going to keep these printouts so we can obviously go back and compare if I do this test again. But now we're going to go do the caliper test. We are now on to the caliper test. So what we're going to do for this is just the Jackson Pollock 3-site test. Now it's going to be a little bit different than like a 7-site or 9-site or even anything more than that, but it's just easy to stay really consistent with that, especially if you have the same person doing it. And that's the thing with doing calipers, you want to have the same person do it every single time, which is Yami right behind the camera, right here. So for guys, we're going to do the chest, the abdomen, and then the thighs. So consistency, same people doing it, same sites every single time. So let's find out what the calipers say. So, caliper test is done, and the results are fairly similar. So, for total body fat percentage, we put in, I just brought up a calculator for the Jackson Pollock 3-site test, and it came up with 11.6% body fat, fat weight of 25.5, and lean weight of 193.5. So compared to this, we're about 9.8% body fat, 21 pounds of fat, and then 193 lean weight. Fairly close for both of them, but as you can see, there's definitely some variability, and I'm sure once Yami keeps doing them, we're probably going to test my body fat once every month, I'd say, maybe every couple weeks, and kind of go from there. So that's the test, that's where we're starting. I'll probably take an average and give you that as well on the screen. So that's that. Time to get on with the workout. What's going on, guys? Figured I would start off this introduction to my prep with just a short commentary. So I just wanted to clarify that this video here is not the official start to my prep. So it's kind of just my way to set some baseline numbers. Obviously, like you saw, I did my body fat and got everything tested and got my numbers done. But this was recorded on Saturday, and my prep didn't actually start until Monday. So as far as starting my new macros and starting a slightly different training program, I'm not going to change my training program out too much. I just want to modify one variable at a time. And so basically that variable right now is just going to be my diet. I want most of my change to come from my diet. If I don't have to do a ton of cardio, if I don't have to do a ton of higher intensity lifting, like dropping my rest times supersetting, stuff like that. If I can keep lifting and keep maintaining as much muscle as I can, I'm going to do that. So a majority of my change is I'm hoping for it to come from my diet. So with that being said, I'll just go over the workout real quick. Had shoulders today, as you guys can see, did 6 movements total. Started off with some heavy pressing and then moved on to some accessory work with some front raises, some bent over lateral raises, then some regular lateral raises on the cable, and then some upright rows and then some shrugs. So first exercise, like I said, meant to be really heavy. Then the rest is more for blood flow, getting a bunch of blood into the working muscle and helping it grow as much as possible. So we'll see how this works out for the first few weeks and see what kind of change we can elicit in my body, and just go from there. So I'm really, really excited to take you guys along for this ride. It's going to be awesome. And so I just can't wait. So obviously it's something that I've never done before, and just really excited. I kind of sound like a broken record. So after my workout, I just went on to a little bit of a posing. I keep in mind, I have no idea what I'm doing just yet, but just bear with me. I'll let you guys watch a little bit of this raw, but obviously if you guys have any tips for me, please leave them in the comments below. I would be very happy to hear them. I need as much help as I can get. So I'll let you watch some of this raw, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Just finished up at the gym, awesome workout. Now about to enjoy a Fit Crunch bar and another treat as well. Baby ran in to get some Starbucks for us. We're going into Walmart to pick up a few things, and we are starving, and we just wanted to hold us over with some coffee. So I got a skinny vanilla latte, and she got a
sugar-free mocha.
An Americano. Right?
I just asked for sugar-free mocha. I don't even know what she gave me.
Diet brain. Well, she was supposed to have gotten an Americano with 3 pumps of sugar-free mocha. Is that just straight sugar-free mocha? I hope it's not.
Should I check? Or should I go check?
Yeah, go check. Look at this. It's so melty goodness. Oh, that's wonderful. Grabbing a couple things so far. Got some protein here, got some turkey underneath, chicken, eggs, good amount of veggies, some egg whites, and then some instant oatmeal. I think that's just about all we need to get. We have rice, we have other carb sources at home, got some sweet potatoes, and other stuff. So, chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
For kids. But it's 31 carbs.
No thanks. Just about 3:30, and I'm actually cooking up some of the fish I caught this weekend. So this looks like pollock, and basically how I did it is I feel like cooking fish on a grill can be like hit or miss, and so basically I started with the skin down, tried cooking up something like that because the less you can move it probably is best, and so skin down first for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then flipped it over, and now it's cooking on the fleshy side, and it doesn't seem to be sticking too bad, which is awesome. Smells really good. Just put some lemon pepper seasoning on it, and first time cooking fish on a grill, so we'll see how it turns out. But I'm starving, so I'm gonna put together my meal, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Let's go! Kona, shit needs to stop. Look at that. Not acceptable. after about 22 seconds of work, the room is just about done.
Not just about, there's still a lot of work.
There's a good amount of work to do. Like, we still have to like take care of all the little things, but we rearranged just about everything. And honestly, this place looks like twice as big now. So I'm sure you guys just remember how everything was set up. Basically, we had the TV right there with a little seating area. So we just kind of shifted everything around and cleaned up this area. Yami wants like a filming area, and we get a lot of light coming in through here. So as you guys can see, it's good lighting from this point of view. And so she's gonna set up her camera and just do have a filming station with a decent background now. So beforehand, it was just kind of like a really messy, unorganized. We didn't really think about it when we were putting it together. And so it just feels nice to have it basically done. And like I said, we have a bunch of like little things to do. Like, we kind of just threw a bunch of stuff on the bed to take care of, and then like all the things that were kind of loose, we just kind of put on something just so we could have it basically clean. Like, I have a stack of jeans right here that I have to take care of. This desk was over in front of the window there, so we moved it over just to kind of add not really a real seating area, but just a little accent. Dogs' food are now there, and we had that thing right here, so we just shifted everything. Again, everything's flipped around, so this is the new view that you got here. So again, it feels absolutely massive in here, and I love it. Nice open seating area. So I think that's going to do it for this vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am beyond stoked to start this journey and show you guys everything along the way. You know, I am going to be having, you know, a lot going on. Obviously, we have Lyft going on. I have my normal job, and so I'll do my best, my very, very best to just keep it interesting and show you guys something new and just keep you updated with the journey. So I'm going to shoot for hopefully 3 videos a week. Very consistent, so you guys have a lot of info and, you know, a lot of content coming your way. Whether it's a commentary with a workout or just sped up footage with, you know, explanations over it, or whatever it might be. I just want to continue to bring you guys as much as possible. And we picked up a new selfie mirror, so we have a decent selfie spot now, again with that light coming in. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, that little button below, if you enjoyed the video, and to stay up to date with more content coming out. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for everything to come, and I'll catch you in the next video.